scary is that typically when you're fighting a command grab character, when you choose to take the command throw, it's usually the lesser of two evils. Like, yeah, you take some damage and stun, but usually the mix-up after that kind of gets worse. With G, he kind of gets the same damage whether he opens you up or command throws you. So it makes it extremely scary to be in the corner against that character.
It's also scary in neutral when he's just whiffing light attacks because he gets EX low rush off of a whiff punish with like a jab. And I don't know any other character that gets max damage from a situation like that.
Yeah, and a lot of corner carry from it as well.
And corner carry as well, yes. But enough about that match. Now we have DIdimokof versus Shine, Endemic Shine.
Yeah, and one of the things that's interesting about DIdimokof is that he's, compared to most Dhalsims, he's extremely aggressive.
Yes.
So on one end of the spectrum, you have like something like Arturo or like a Commander Jesse who kind of more buttonsy and
more traditional. Yeah,
more traditional, and they have some tricks up their sleeve as well, but they're not really focused so heavily on their offense. Well, but DIdimokof is like the KOF in his name. It's just like
it's real.
Yeah, it's definitely real. He's definitely trying to get in you, mix you up.
With you, if you're a KOF player, you're gonna bring some of that flair to the character.
Yeah.
It's definitely different decisions.
Yeah, and that might throw Shine off because he's used to playing, you know, against Arturo, who's like a little bit more laid back.
And I would say also a good skill that you get from KOF, because KOF you can deal with multiple jumps. And DIdimokof is pretty much almost always ready to anti-air or challenge a jump in.
Yeah, one of the skills that he, like as you said, from playing other games, is that he's able to look at different parts of the screen simultaneously and have the correct response. So he's not going to always only be hyper-focused on the ground game. He can probably like zone you on the ground while being aware of the air approaches, which is definitely a very good skill to have to be a Dhalsim player.
Able to challenge, make his way out of the corner. Shine has that V-trigger available. Will he activate now? Oh, he drops the combo.
Right, and a good chance here for the DIdimokof.
That was a really costly drop.
Yeah, but it wasn't that bad of a drop because he still does have V-Trigger 2 in play. And if he manages to get the right hit, he could have got something started there. But luckily for DIdimokof, that didn't happen. You know, closed it off with the crouching medium punch and takes the first round.
Oh, gets a punch counter. Already in the corner.
Yeah, and Shine using some resources just to make sure that he got that corner set up.
Wow. Oh, and it kind of crossed up funny, so I don't think... Well, still, though, everything's working out in his favor.
And an interesting exchange there because DIdimokof did a very unconventional wake-up option. He woke up with Air Gale, which is an air move, which is, you know, something that Dhalsim players would like to do because it avoids the throw.
Yes.
But Shine also did instant air kunai release, which went over that. So it was like they both went into the air on their wake-up.
All right, Shine with a very slight lead. Both of them back into the middle of the screen. Good slide from DIdimokof just to get back into the middle of the screen.
Yeah, and one of the things that Shine is doing well is that he's aware of the ranges that Dhalsim can slide from, and sometimes he'll back up from that range just to make it whiff and then potentially get a punish.
I mean, if anyone's going to know this matchup, Shine is going to know this matchup. He's been playing Arturo for a couple of years in this matchup.
Yeah. And right now, Shine hyping himself up, warming his hands up.
And Shine, no slouch. Does very well in tournaments.
Yeah.
And as you can see, he knows this matchup well. I mean, this matchup is in Ibuki's favor.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
And one of the things that's good about Shine is that he used to be a player similar to Idom in that he didn't used to have the opportunity to travel that much.
Yes.
But in the last few years, you know, he's been traveling a lot more, and now he's so much more comfortable being on a stage now, and it shows. That even if he deals with a round like this, he can still kind of bounce back from it.
I mean, obviously you got to thank his sponsor, but you also got to thank Justin Wong for, you know, noticing his talent and flying him out.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the things. Sometimes you need someone just to believe in you and give you the opportunity. And nice conversion right there. Let's see if he turns it into something. Wow, and this might be the round. All right, we're going to go for a reset.
And it is the round.
Yeah.
Stick him up.
So let's see what kind of adjustment DIdimokof makes here.
I mean, the thing is, though, what kind of adjustment can you make? He's already playing phenomenal neutral. Well, neutral has ended.
Yeah, I feel like he should probably try maybe getting into the air more with the V skill, just to kind of change his position a little bit, because
I mean, when I notice Arturo play, he does that a lot. He V skills just to mitigate this situation between jump and EX kunai.
Yeah, because to your point, one thing that happened earlier, you know, Shine jumped up for the EX kunai, and you know, DIdimokof's normal response is to go for an anvil, and he ate an EX kunai for it, and just like that, he wasn't able to really gather himself in time. So Shine takes it. Shine moving on.